Hey guys, and welcome to the third video of this 4-part series in which I show you basic makeup application. Today I'm going to show you 2 techniques to create a sultry smoky eye. So let's begin with what you're going to need for the first look. So the first one is going to be a super quick and easy. I am using a kohl eyeliner, or if you have a shadow stick pen, that would be ideal. But I don't have one, so I'm using one by Physician Formula, an eyeliner, and mascara. That's basically all that you're going to need for the first eyeshadow look. For the second technique, I am just going to use 3 shadows from the Full Exposure palette by Smashbox, and it's going to be this light one and then these 2 dark at the end. We're also going to use a shadow primer by, this one's by Too Faced, Shadow Insurance, and mascara and eyeliner, black eyeliner. And that is it. That is all you're going to need. So let's go ahead and begin. What you're going to do is just smudge the shadow all over the lid. And it does not have to be precise, as you could tell. You just want to get it all over on the lid and close to the lash line. Then you're going to take a smudge brush and just start to diffuse the color upwards. You want to start with a little bit. You could always go back in and add more product. This is just building the color and smoking it out at the same time. So now that we have both eyes done, I'm using a clean, this is a MAC 217 brush. It's one of my favorite blending brushes, and I'm just going to go ahead and smoke out a little bit on top as well. And you could add eyeshadow if you want. This is going to help the look stay on longer, or you could just leave it like this. And when you do your eye makeup, you always want to make sure you keep your eyes open so that you know exactly where you're placing the shadow. So we're actually going to do the same thing at the bottom for the lower lash line. So you could dot a line at the lower lash line. I'm just using the same smudge brush and smoking it out at the bottom. If you want to intensify the look even more, you could go ahead and add black eyeliner towards the lower lash line, but I'm just going to keep it like this and add tons of mascara. And we are all done with the first smoky eye. That was so quick and easy to do. You could use any color. You could do this with a brown pencil or a green one to give it some pop of color, but it's so easy to do, and I hope you guys try it. So let's move on with the second. We're going to begin by applying this light shade over here by the palette by Smashbox. And I'm just going to use a Sigma E70 brush to put that all over. And I'm going to focus it right here on the inner corner. So you want that space right there to be light. Okay, now using that same brush, we're gonna go ahead and use like this darker gray color into the fold or crease or eye socket. We all have one. And just start blending it on the eye. And don't worry if you come out here a little bit. That's why I like to do my concealer after I do my shadows, so you could go ahead and just whoop, clean that up with some concealer or foundation. Like enhance the lash line. And it doesn't have to be perfect because we're going to smoke that out in a minute. I'm also going to bring it to my waterline. Then I'm going to use this E30 pencil brush by Sigma, and this is just going to help me smoke out that eyeliner that we just applied on the lash line. Out the eyeliner, we're going to go ahead and use the black shadow and take a little bit off by putting it on your hand. You want to start off with a little bit, and you could smoke out even more that crease color, that gray one, or you could leave it just like that, but I'm actually going to intensify it by adding the black, and I'm also going to use it to smoke out that eyeliner even more. And then just take a clean brush and blend everything. And before I smoke out the lower lash line, I'm actually going to apply my concealer and my eyelashes, and I'll be right back to show you that. Okay, so now that we have our concealer on and our eyelashes on, the last thing that we're going to do is smoke out the lash line, and I'm going to use the same pencil brush that we were using before, and I'm just gonna add the lighter taupey brown color, just a tiny bit, and then just smoke it out. Okay, and that completes the look. And one last thing I want to say before leaving you guys is keep the rest of your makeup very natural. Just add a little bit of blush to the cheeks and a nude lip, or if you're feeling bold, go ahead and add red and you will be ready to party. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out any of the videos, and I'll see you next week. Bye guys. Mwah.